Now, tip number 7 is not necessarily about winterizing your home, but it's about being a good neighbor. If you have elderly neighbors or people that live nearby that might not be as mobile as you, just check on them to make sure that they have what they need, that they've been able to prep their own house and winterize their own home. And if they don't have anybody to help out and you're able to, just taking a few minutes to check on them and make sure that they're okay can make a world of a difference. And if they have pets, or if you see other animals that might normally be chained up outside or kept out in a yard, it's always a good idea to also check with those neighbors to make sure that they're aware that a freeze is coming. Tip number 8 is to check your pantry to replenish on anything that you might need. So non-perishable items, things that are in cans or things that are boxed that don't go bad for long periods of time can come in really handy when all of a sudden your gas doesn't work and you can't cook, you have no electricity, you can't get to a store because there's ice on the road. Throughout the year, just every time you go to the store, you might stock up, grab a couple cans so that you have it in the case of an emergency. The next thing that I would also recommend is to fill up water jugs. If you don't have running water, the only water that you'll have access to is whatever water you already filled up in jugs or buckets or in containers ahead of time. Even just filling up a bathtub doesn't have to be safe to drink, but having that extra water in the tub, you can just dump it right into the toilet. That way you can continue using your toilets.